Hello, welcome back. Make sure stream starts. Yep. Let me grab the stream link. Any second. I also open everything else I need to open. Okay. Copy. Oop, that's the wrong thumbnail. Let me change that. Yeah, change. Alright, let me refresh. And grab the link again. Then we'll go over here. Click on this, click on that. That off. Alright. Copy link. That to the other monitor. And alright. Back over to analytics and let's get started. Yep. Oh, come on. Really? What is this? Of course. Nope, not that. Okay, I was literally not lagging not 2 seconds ago. What the heck? Today, please. Thank you. Oh my. The heck's happening? Is it a server issue? Nope, this is a Wi-Fi issue. Well, that's unfortunate. I got my 200 Insanium. Alright. We have stuff to do. I'm gonna get into doing it all. We have enough cages. That's good. Alright. The heck? Okay, this is just... Get in the freaking cage. Gosh dang it. Okay. Come on. Okay, 1 second. Wanna get your crap together there, Wi-Fi? Why are we doing this? I don't think that's any better. I think that's actually way worse. Okay. Oh, what the crap? This is... I'm just gonna rejoin. Surprised it didn't kick me when I freaking restarted my Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because for some reason... the stream's getting the full amount that it's supposed to. But The freaking Minecraft is getting like nothing. Let me look at task manager. Let me look at task manager. How's it going? It's pretty good. Running into some technical difficulties at the moment, but nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, let's see if that's better. That's worse. This is some impressively bad lag. Holy crap. The crap. Getting the. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to pivot to something single player. Okay. Really? I might have to if this doesn't clear up in the next 10 minutes or so. May have to pivot over to like building or something. Get in the cage. Yeah, I haven't done a building stream since like my first stream back. So it'd be interesting. Not sure what I would do. I suppose I do have things I can work on, but man, I have ideas. I have things I could do. If it doesn't clear up by like 1:15, I'm gonna probably try and pivot over to that. What the? Okay. Stop. Hmm. What? See if this clears up. It might. It seems to be clearing up a little, but not much. Holy crap. I have never had this bad of a connection to the server. No. Get in the... How does that happen? What is all this? Doesn't clear up. Oh, oh, that's a little better. It's very sporadic. Oh my. Yeah, this is what it's supposed to feel like. Why does my insanium be there? Or okay. Oh, I need. Alright, I need to go grab some stuff. Let's see how things are now. Certainly something. Okay, let me store these. Not all of them. I need space for jeans and stuff. Alright. You know, I was also thinking about streaming friggin' Hypixel party games at some point, and I might. That sounds fun. And that way, other people could actually join. Let me put this in here for a second. Alright. Cool. So, man, if you'd be interested in that, let me know. Are these not the same thing? Whatever. Because I have extra. Wait, no, what? Okay. Weird. It's a very... I mean, do you have your computer back yet? Because I'm totally down to dominate some party games. Maybe I'll do that sometime. Been a while since I live streamed Hypixel. Actually, I don't think I ever have on this channel, at least. Been on other people's live streams with it. Because that's fun. But I don't think I've ever done it on this channel. It'd be interesting. I'd be down to try it. I'm actually surprised things have gotten better with the whole Wi-Fi thing. They have, so guess we're sticking to this for a bit, unless it gets bad again, in which case I'll pivot. In fact, I should probably load something else up in the background in case I need to. You load up another client, just in case. I'm not sure I'll need it, but we'll see. Honestly, though, I think I might do that for a longer stream. Just because I'm curious. I want to do like a win-loss counter on it. See how many times I win versus lose on party games, because I feel like it's kind of stupid. Or players are just bad. One of the two. Either I'm very good at it, or players are very bad at it. Do these already have omegas? Yes. Um, Whoa. Stop. Alright. Yeah. In a second, I might drop a poll, see what you want to do. Well, I mean, literally just one of you. How do you even run polls on YouTube streams? I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Let's sort that poll. See what happens. Why don't you decide what we do? No. Give me that back. Build and screen. Alright. Let me finish up what I'm doing here. We will pivot here in a moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ah. Once we're done with this, I can probably tab on over to I don't know what I'm gonna build. Plenty of things I can do. Alright. Let me change stream stuff. Alright. Let's see if that just swaps on over. Is it going to? No, okay. Let me see if it... Yep, there we go. Alright. And the poll. Alright. Let's create a new world. Any ideas for names? Suppose I'll wait for that. World. Let's just... Let's stick super flat. Did I turn off mob spawning? No, I did not. No, I did. Make sure all my video settings are correct. Brightness. Brightness is bright? Okay, well... That's... I haven't run this at 60 FPS. Probably. We'll find out. Though I will probably need to toggle it. Wait, let me change my... Oh no, X frame rate is 60. Right, I had that set up for something else. Okay, what's my toggle button? Oh. Disable it for now. Figure out what we're doing. Oh, everything's right there. Okay. What to make? What to make? Hmm. Um. Give me a random block. Anything you can think of. Doesn't really matter what. Sure, I'll find a way to work with it. Any block at all. Do I have script brushes here? Yes. Yes, I do. Did I ever get that one working? Doesn't matter. Gentle glaze terracotta. Oh. Okay. Can work with this. What do you think about this? Instances where this is actually a half decent block. Let's think about this. Okay. Let's think about this for a minute. Let's think about block pairings. How many black lines or white? We do have white. Okay. Let's try some things. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use that. I'm done white, and this is purplish pink. So probably best pair with pearlescent. And you know, let's pick out another colorful block we can use. What goes well? Could go with yellow. These things like beehives. Really? Can work with that. Actually, beehive, that bottom block. A little lighter than that. Just a little lighter. I don't know if that would work. Let me try a couple of these. Okay. Is it closer to birch? Kind of. Okay. Go with that. Let's think about this. That's a good gradient block. Literally the top block, however. Well, you'd think it would be like honeycomb type color. I'm pretty sure it's closer. Gold. that close. Try raw gold. Kind of. Slightly lighter. And that would lead well into that. That's actually pretty perfect. In which case we can throw that in. What kind of build could I even do with this? You know, it should be magenta. Well, since I've done this... if I still remember how to do this. Actually, no, that's the wrong way to... you want to do that... what you want to do... is actually, I think I want to grab a white one. Magenta. Where is it? Where is it? They turn into a banner pattern? Because if so, that's kind of crazy. I... It's not... Well... okay, I don't remember to do this. It's been a long time since I worked with looms. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I just can't find that banner pattern. Okay, so then... where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Yes. There we go. Put that on there. Kind of fails for one specific reason. Which is that this is actually the same color. I doubt that then doing the inverse would actually help, is the thing. So that might just have to be as good as we're gonna get for that. add to our block pod a little. I haven't used quartz in a while. Blocks that are nearly indistinguishable from one another in the creative inventory. Love that. What am I looking in there for? There's like nothing there. That's probably enough blocks to start with. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's do some stuff. Alright. You get these things to be facing up. Yes, you can. Okay. Useful. Useful. I'm not sure we're gonna need a banner, but we're gonna find out. So, what do I want to do to start? What do I want the foundation to be out of? Um. Oh yeah, glass. Glass is always worth having. We'll focus on this map. Alright, foundation. Preferably something that looks fairly solid. This could work. So 2-block center. This is uneven. No, it's uneven in a different way. There we go. Okay, now we begin texture work. It's a little gray, but that's alright. There's a time and a place to worry about such things. Okay. Decent start. Okay, don't. What is this? Stop doing that. There we go. What the heck was that? Oh yeah. Right. Noise painter. Seems right. Yeah, okay. This one. Shrink the scale down a little. Not too much. Let's sight. Patience, auto shade. No, don't do that. Custom. Don't need all this. Probably only really need. Okay, why would I want it from player position? Do it from sun angle. Why is it? Sonia, 90. We want 0? That be right? Let's see. No. No, I don't think so. I think 90. I think a 90 would be correct. Though clearly not. No, forget auto shade. We're not going to do that. Just going to do it manually. Yeah. We need grab pillars? No, I used bricks. That'll do. Kind of want to use this in this instance. What do I want this to be? Good work. Now, does that actually... No. No, it does not. Gotcha. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's sort it like this. Hmm. Really? Hmm. Be something. Alright, that could work. Don't hit it. Or I could use this. That could work. Problem is, I'm pretty sure this isn't actually a multiple. Yeah, it's not. Not even close. Hmm. No, there's no way I could get that to work. What can I use? Gate could actually work. Then I just need something behind this. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? This could work. Or we could alternatively use those, but I don't really think that would work in this instance. But that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Alright. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Hmm. What more can I do quickly to this before moving on to the next portion of it? Hmm. Hmm. Wow, that closed a lot. I don't think that's how Minecraft lighting normally works. Though I can't see light levels because of they changed that. There's F3. Where's debug menu stuff? No idea. I don't think I've known that in a while. This gives me ideas. I don't have to think about the yellow. I think it'll work if I have more of it. But we'll get to it. Is there anything more I need to do to this before I can just work with it? Get working with a bit more as well. Let me scroll blocks real quick. Okay. Yeah. There are no quartz walls. I need a curve. Okay, so here's the issue. I need another block about the middle of the curve. Probably there. Roundabout. Except that wants to curve back. I don't really want it to curve back, so I need to put it somewhere else. It's not really a curve. Being honest, like what is that's a curve. One second. Let's try. Good work. Nope, don't do that. There we go. A little easier than having to do it manually. Okay, where do I want next point? Too much. That could work. Um... Why is it? Why is it? Why is it curved? Right. I like that. You know, when I mirrored it, I kind of wanted it to mirror, you know? Not whatever this is. Okay, there we go. Crazy thought, I know. What do we got? Yeah, I've never used crying obsidian. Oh, it's such a dark block. Don't really know where I would put it. Hey, you know what? What do I want to put there? Hmm. Hmm. That's a good idea, actually. You know what? There we go. Kind of sucks all these things are so directional, but whatever. It's fine. Cause there we go. Something we can work with. Okay. Not bad. Can work with that. Hmm. So we already have it all. Right here. So what? Because I need to put a block beneath it, so I'll just grab like calcite or something. rather annoying noises. I don't know. Yep, that's good. One in the middle. I can then... that. No, not that. I don't know that I need to do that, to be honest. Just this would be fine. What does it look like? Holy crap, it's bright. One second. This one, this one. Let's try this. I find the odds of this one being any... I don't know if I'm going to be able to render this one. We'll see. I mean, it's just a super flat world. But... still. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like that. What does it get? That's weird. It's not at all what I expected. Wonder why that does. Wonder why that does. Wonder why it does that. These viewership graphs make no sense. Press start. Oh well, the axiom rendering works with rethinking voxels. Actually, kind of didn't expect it to work at all. But here we are. Holy crap, that's an interesting effect. Hmm. Let's look at the different light levels that this thing can give off. That's... It's not purple though. Kind of unfortunate. Did these things at least give off green light? Yes. Despite these shaders having come out before those. Which is weird. Whatever. That's a very strange lighting effect that I kind of like. See, I've ever seen anyone use glow lighting like that. Is that a 6-block gap? I don't like it. I don't like it. No, not doing 6-block gaps. That's a 3 and a 5. Huh. Like that interesting. Oh, but I like the glow icon. Narrative. Oh yeah, I need to... What about the actual design detail? Ah! Is it just the sheer amount of it that's causing it to glow that brightly? Must be. That's not right. There we go. Just out of curiosity. Oh, don't do that. I don't hate it. I don't love it either. if I instead use this? That any better? Yes. Yes, it is. It's actually pretty good. Makes it a little brighter, but not an overwhelming. Any other blocks I have here that would be interesting to use? Yeah, these. Don't do that. Hmm. Throw any yellow? Could. No reason not to. An ochre. Let me grab some things that are similar in color. My sensor is pretty far down. Surprisingly far down for an actually pretty similar block. Hmm. Could use end stone. That could plausibly be not too overwhelming. What does this look like without shaders? Not terrible. Our shaders make everything look better, so it's to be expected. Yeah, that's pretty good. Get back to doing this. Because that needs some form of lighting. Hmm. Alright. Rotate that. Put it over here. Crap, do I get this to run at 60 FPS? That's crazy. I've never been able to do that. No, I probably shouldn't use those there. Be there. Then we'll... Yeah, that could work. Alright, what do I want to use as a walking path block? Preferably not something white. Basalt's always a solid choice. I could also do deep slate. Or both. Could also do both. That's the wrong direction. Fix it. Don't replace. There we go. I could just... That's actually... Yeah, that. That could work. Hey, give me that back. Walls that could be interesting. Not really, no. So I'm gonna use... Oh. Bit odd, but alright. Could... Actually, I'm not sure if you are... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Does actually do something. Looks like it glows. Well, that's... It still stands. Haven't considered. Oh, no, don't do that. I have no clue what some of these would actually look like in this. Huh. That's what that is. That's good to know. What the rest of these? Where are the rest of these at? Must only be these ones. I can work with this. Hmm. Anyway. Can you even see that from the ground? No. Go figure. Minecraft rendering engine, everybody. Just how it is. No real surprise there. Hmm. Cool. So just putting that there is fine. Though I could also be a pressure plate. You know? That kind of dims it a lot. About this. No, it also dims it a lot. You know? This ain't half bad. For something built in. When did this happen? I don't know. Didn't take real long. Probably took an hour and a half. It's not large for an hour and a half. It's not bad though. What happens if I connect some of these together? You know? I like it. Oh, some of these things are rotated wrong. Um. Hmm. How did I not notice that? We're getting here. Oh, not half bad for like an hour and a half work. It's very sci-fi. Not half bad. Says I could. Alright. Is there anything else I want to throw onto this thing? Yes. Kind of. Somewhat. Kind of. Kind of want. Yep. Yep, I think that's good. I'm not sure what more I can do on this, to be honest with you. Without just straight up doing a full build. I don't have time for that right now. And I've more important things to focus on, so we'll keep it here. Use as a nice idea library for other things. If anyone has any ideas for anything to add, let me know. Is that a render distance issue? Does that have to do with Foxy? Not taking into account what kind of lighting block? Okay, I just disabled Foxy rendering. What the crap did I just do? Is this not? Oh, I know what this is. Interesting. This is just... That just brought me back to there. That's... Okay. Interesting. This is Unbound. Materials... General... Wait, this is general normal mapping? Didn't know that. How did I not know that? Let's try that. I mean, I'm probably not gonna like it, because I normally don't like when... It's actually not too bad. I don't like that my skin as a normal map, actually. That's a little odd. It actually works, but... Looks a little funky. That's way too many pixels on a Minecraft skin. Yeah, I don't think I like the normal mapping too much, but I might keep the, I might keep the I might keep the coded textures. What does glowing stuff mean? Glow like in enclosed areas. What does that mean? I have no idea. Not a clue. Moon phase influence? What? How does this work? Wait, I can change the intensity? Okay. Let's try this. Then we'll change moon phases a little and see what that looks like. Day. That's pretty cool, actually. The dark might be a little too dark. Guess I'm just messing around with shaders now, because I don't know what else to do. I'm pretty much done this building stuff. Was that under? What was that under? Hold on. I can get the full nebula here. What was that under? This other... Where did I find that? Um... Can I still run this at 60? Yes, I can. That is... Now you're back. I think let's set it to full again. Yeah. This is how I build. Take a block, and then I work from it from there. Completely killing the fight. 1 second. We can fix this problem. Oh, that's... Um... Problem solved. This might also be killing the vibe. There we go. We did it. That worked. Put it above some fog or something? That... You, sir. Have a good idea. Me... Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. We need to actually be... That'll do. I didn't want to clone it. Put it back. What we want is to move it. Let's move that up. Let's move it up 60. Then we'll delete the grass. Then what we can do, which I think might be interesting. Let's throw some of that type of effect. But yet, this will be way faster. By we okay, then the next step, if you want to do fog, grab 1 or 2 types of glass. I think we're going to do 1 because I don't want the fog to be too terribly dense. Oh yeah, I have connecting glass. Good. We're going to move this thing to a corner, which... I don't want to do this. So let's 25 in each direction, I guess. Five. You know, there's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. Actually, World Edit's probably faster, but I don't really care. I don't really want to use World Edit. In this specific instance, there's a very good chance World Edit is faster. Though I don't think it's going to matter in the long run, being honest. Actually, do we want purple fog? Do we want, like, white? Or gray? We can try different colors. Actually. I guess then what I want to do... Duplicate. Can I do hotkeys for this? No. I mean, I can scroll. Holy reflection, too. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna connect it this here corner. Duplicate. What do you think of that? Or do we want it to be a different color? Because I can do that too. So, like, we talking whites and grays and stuff for that? Because I can do that really easily. But, like, other towers poking out of the fog, that might be a bit of a bigger project. But cloud-like fog is certainly doable. Really just about how you want to do it. With that. I think that might be the vibe. Yeah, I'm just gonna save this build into something I may expand upon later. Not something I want to do all at once right now, obviously. Don't have that much time. Plus, someone asked me to build maps for something, so I'm kind of busy with that. I don't love that these make so much noise. That actually does give a really good effect. It probably won't look as good with that. Actually, it looks pretty... Cloud shaders, too. The cloud effects just kind of works. Did not expect that, actually. Kind of expected it not to work. What else am I building for? I can say what it's for. I can't say what it is. But I'm working on the BCT maps. Which was a stream before you ever watched, so... It's mostly just a tournament thing that my friends run. And I build maps for it. So I'm the only one that still builds consistently out of the group. Hmm. Why do these look kind of dirty? It works. Interesting. That was fun. It's fun. I was enjoying building it. Somewhat looking forward to playing it, but it's not gonna happen for probably 3 months or so. At least. I can't really talk about what the maps are, because it hasn't been revealed yet. So, kind of just existing with that. That's what I was doing before stream. It's probably what I'll be doing after stream, honestly. Just working on that. I should do this. Give me a block, and then I'll just work off of that more often, because this is pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna do, but if you have any ideas... Because at this point, I'm probably just gonna go work on something off stream, but we'll see. If we have nothing else, probably go do that. I go work on those maps since they need finished, and then I can get back to doing other things. Is there a lighting radius I can apply to these shaders? Fallback resolution? 16 blocks. Is that the yellow? Maybe. Let's find out. No. Fallback resolution, something else. I'll put that back. What? That's kind of a crazy. I've had an increase in shadow distance. Zip. Fix it. No. Okay. Yep. We're gonna end here. I will be back tomorrow. So, I'll see you.